Hi, Becky here with Teach at Home. Today I'm going to be showing you Schoolhouse Teachers and what it offers. And I'm going to talk to you about my son's writing curriculum. If you watched my 8th grade curriculum video, you might have noticed I didn't mention writing. And that's because I don't have an actual book. It's more of a binder with printed sheets that I've gotten from this site. So I'll talk to you about that. So let me tell you what I have here with Schoolhouse Teachers. I think I heard about this site probably from the old Schoolhouse magazine right here. And I know there's just a lot of things that are available that you don't necessarily know exist unless people talk to you about them. So various things I've heard about I either came upon based on chance or just randomly heard people talking about them. So there's tons of resources out there you might not know are even available. So I thought this was a good way to inform people about this site. Schoolhouseteachers.com offers a variety of different courses, and I just recently realized they also offer this media library, so we'll talk to you about that as well. So if you go here to the courses tab, it has this drop down menu. And I usually use either the courses by subject or the courses by grade level options, but you can see there's some other options on here as well. Courses by subject, you can just click on this and it'll bring up all kinds of different subjects, and then you can click on these various tabs and it'll bring you to a bunch of different courses that are offered for this. Now, if you notice at the bottom here, there's also an option for courses for parents, so you might want to click that and check out what's there that can help you out. So mainly, I stumbled upon this writing course for my son, and writing for me is one of the more difficult things to teach. Grading it is at times can be kind of subjective, and it's hard sometimes to fully get the ideas across to your kids, especially if they are reluctant writers like mine tends to be. So if you click on the tabs, they'll give you the different age levels for your kids, and you can just pick whichever one works for the age of your children. Mine is in 8th grade, so it's middle school. And the curriculum we're using is this class right here, the Benjamin Franklin Writing Method. And you click on that and it'll give you a brief description of what this course is. And then you can click on the link they give you that gives you more details about each course. So for the Benjamin Franklin Writing Method, it's a way to help your kids improve their writing skills using the same method employed by Benjamin Franklin. So you're imitating the masters. And you can also see there are course completion certificates, which I don't really use, and some information about the teacher down here. But the most important thing for me and for you if you're looking for information about the course is the course details. I can see there's a whole bunch of different options here, but I like to see the course outline. For this course, the course outline includes a listing of the weeks involved and what your child will learn for each week. And you can see if that meets with what you want your child to learn, or if it interests you based on that. And then this course actually offers a preview. You can click and get this, and this preview is actually a copy of the first week's lesson. This is actually an introduction, but it kind of gives you a feel for the teacher and her style, and gives you a feel for what the course is going to be about. Basically, it's just a lot of text, but it probably depends on what course you are looking at for your child. So there's that course, and obviously there are tons more available. After I got the membership for this, I realized that just clicking through here, they all had a science. They actually had a science that was going to work for my son. I told you we were doing earth science and that we were using those two books. And this site is actually a pretty good supplemental site for earth science. So I have my child read the book, read the lessons, read the chapters I want him to read, and then depending on what the subject matter is, I can come over here and find some videos that go along with the chapters he's reading. It doesn't always work out, but it's been pretty good about helping us out for that. So this course was divided into semesters. Towards the end of December or so, I was looking for the second semester. They weren't quite up yet. I went over here. They've got customer service during, like regular hours. You can click here and, talk to them right through this customer support link, and they'll get right back to you. Like I did it this morning to check on something, and they replied in like 30 seconds, and I had my answer. So when they didn't have the second semester up, I wrote to them and asked them where it was, because I thought it should have been up by now, and they said, oh, it'll be up in a week, and they told me all the details regarding that, and they were right. So everything was ready to go when I started after our holiday break in January again. It was all ready for me. So you click on here, and this course, it won't let me in because I'm not logged in. This course is actually a bit different than the way the writing course is laid out, because it actually has videos with it rather than just the text lessons. So if, whoops, where'd it go? Science. So if you look at the earth science here, I'm just flying through this just to get to where we need to be. Like I said, it's got the how to use this course details, and I was just going to go right to the semester 1 lessons just to show you that here they have, it's just an introduction, but like here you can see they got scientific models, scientific measurements, maps. These are all different videos you can look at. Maps part 2, and then below the videos they have different resources. This one's on maps. Some of them have worksheets your child can do. This is a good one here. What's the meaning of this? I'm not quite sure what this is referring to, but it has a worksheet, it has a study guide, has a quiz, more. Then it has the answer keys for you as the teacher, and then I'm not quite sure what that is, but different things you can download to complete your lesson if you're just going to use this, or to add on to anything you're doing outside of this course. So they aren't all black screen videos. There's actually a mixture of different things. Sometimes the instructor just teaches outside and just talks. Sometimes he puts things on the screen and you can just see whatever he has on the screen, and you will just hear his voice. And in this video you'll see that he actually has like a PowerPoint up, but there's a box there with his face in it, so you can watch him talking to you or your student as he's explaining the things in the PowerPoint. So I'll just give you a little sample of this so you can get a feel for it.
Is the fact that minerals are not made up of rocks, but rocks contain minerals. So there's sort of an inverse relationship between rocks and minerals. So we're really talking about minerals, the chemical composition. When we start talking about rocks, we'll be talking about sort of complex mixtures of things. So minerals are in rocks, but they're not made up of rocks.
Okay, so you can see there how that particular course kind of works. Okay, so I also want to show you, there's other things obviously on this site besides the courses. There are tons of different options. I'll just show you this page, the courses by grade level, really quick. And obviously they do it, break it up into sections for you. Preschool and kindergarten, elementary, middle school, high school, and then just for parents and different resources. And you can see I'll just pick middle school because that's mine. And it just has the different subjects and different classes for each of those subjects listed there, where you can drop down and follow the links to get more information about them. Then they have the Meet Our Teachers section, Planners and Resources section, and then this section, which I said I just found out about. I guess I just never paid attention to the top tabs before other than the courses. If you go here, you find out that you have access to this site here, Right Now Media, and using your account information, there's a way to make an account for free with them, so you can watch different videos through them. It tells right here kind of a list of some of the things they offer. You got Veggie Tales, Adventure and Odyssey, 3-2-1 Penguins, which I've never heard of, and What's in the Bible for your kids. And then they've even got some adult Bible studies available. And it says here they got more than 10,000 video resources, so there's probably a lot of other things that are available that'll be interesting and either just fun or educational for your kids. Now, one more resource on this page that's interesting, and I'm not sure if there's a link elsewhere, but it says right here what this page is not. And it tells you that this isn't a page about the list of the courses from Schoolhouse Teachers. It has a video component, but it has a little link right here, and if you click that, it will take you to a list of the classes available that do have the video options rather than just the text like I was showing you with the writing. So you can see here they've got everything from preschool with this ABC, What Will I Be, to things like accounting and advanced chemistry for high school. So there's a wide range of what is offered and for what ages. So it's just a matter of reading through it and seeing what works for you and what will be available for your kids. And right now, because it's March, well, I'm filming this anyways, it's the time of year when homeschoolers are looking towards getting their curriculum for the upcoming year and planning out their year. So now is a really good time to go to the course page and see if any of these courses are going to be something you can use for the next school year. So if you're interested in a membership, the place to go is go to the Start Here, and down at the bottom they have this, Join Today, and this will take you to the cost page. Now this is the yearly option. You got $139 a year, and they got a couple different payment options. You can do credit card or PayPal, and that's a one-time yearly fee kind of thing. But if you don't want to pay it all at once, they do have the monthly membership option. And if you see right here, that cost is $12.95 a month, which is an auto renewal type thing. And if you're still kind of iffy after looking through the site and not quite sure you want to commit to, doing the $12.95 a month or paying for the full year, they have this $1 option. For your first month, you can pay for the $1 and get access to everything, so you can just try everything out. So when you're paying, you just put in the code TRIAL, and that'll charge you just that $1. And I'm thinking that's probably what I chose to use when I went into further look into the writing curriculum for my son. So that's a really good deal. And it says you can, I believe you can cancel any time during the monthly option. I'm not 100% sure about that. But there's also one more thing. If you do want to pay the yearly option and you are an HSLDA member, then they have a special price for that. Because if you go to this page, now I'm not quite sure how you get to this page right from these tabs. I tried finding it and I couldn't. That's why I had to ask them about it. But I will put a link down below if you're interested. If you're an HSLDA member, you can save 40% off that $139 fee, and that comes to $83.40 a year. So you just go to pay like you would, and when it asks for a coupon code, you'd use code HSLDA, and I believe it asks for your membership number so they can verify that. And for $83.40, sometimes you can pay, that much for one course when you're buying, regular books and everything. So when I went to buy this, I was paying the $83.40 for the one course. And then later on, I discovered the Earth Science supplemental material for my son. So that was kind of like an added bonus. And if you're planning to use several of these courses, you're more than getting your money's worth. Or if you're using even just one course, if you have, several children you're going to be using courses for, it's well worth the price for paying for that yearly membership. So look, see what they got, see if it's something that works for you, because it really is a good resource and it's a great way to cover various topics. So that's about it. I'll leave some links below and feel free to ask me any questions. Thanks for watching.